Have you ever wondered how to compare two things in a smart, simple way? This is what ratios do. Hey children, today I'm going to start a new series of ratios, basics of the ratios. So, in part 1, we will understand what are ratios with the help of tasty examples, pizzas and burgers. Let's say we have 3 pizzas and 5 burgers. So a ratio tells us how much of one thing there is to compare is compared to another. For example, if I just need to compare pizzas as well as burgers, so how will I say what is the ratio of pizza to burger? I'll write it with the help of a colon. So pizzas to burger is, this is R, 3 pizzas and 5 burgers. I can also do the opposite, ratio of burgers to pizza. Just think about it. What will be that? Yes, that is 5 by 3. Also, I can do pizzas to total. Pizza to total. Now, how many total items are there? 3 pizzas and 5 burgers. So, total are 8. So, pizza to total will be 3 to 8, right? Let's do burger is to total. Burger is to total. What is that? 5 is to 8. That means out of 8 total things, 5 are burgers, right? Now, what are the other ways to express ratios? One way is that we can express ratios as the colon, 3 is to 5. Another way is I can write it 3 to 5. We can also do this. Or we can also write it as a fraction like 3 by 5. Now, when I am writing the fraction, a question arises, are all fraction ratios? Is there any connection between the two? Are these two different? A ratio is a way to compare two or more quantities. For example, here I am comparing pizzas with burgers. Here I am comparing burgers with pizzas. So yes, this is ratio. And fraction is a way to represent a part of the whole. That means if 8 total items are there as a whole, 3 out of these are pizzas. So yes, 3 is to 8 is a ratio, but you can also call it a fraction. That is 3 by 8. So every fraction can be a ratio, but every ratio cannot be a fraction. When you are comparing two quantities, it's ratio. But when you are comparing one quantity with the total items, that can be ratio or that can be fraction. And so we can also express burger is to total as a fraction, which is 5 by 8. Yes, I can also express ratios as fractions, but actual fractions are when we are talking about part as a whole. Here 3 parts out of 8 total is pizza is to total, and 5 parts out of total is burger is to total. So these two are fractions. Just understand the meaning of ratios, and in the next part 2 we will understand it a little bit in more little bit detail.